My name is Maeve Garvey, and I'm a fourth year at UChicago. I am from the south suburbs of Chicago in a town called New Lenox. I'm a neuroscience major, and I would like to be a neuropsychologist. So next step would eventually be going to grad school to get a PhD in clinical psychology. But before I do that, I'm going to take a break from school, and after graduation, I'm going to be working with Teach for America, which is the country's largest nonprofit that fights for education equality. So I'm going to be working in a low-income school district as a special education teacher for 2 years. Then after that, hopefully I'll go back to grad school. I'm in this class right now called At the Piano, and I've never played the piano in my entire life. I've never read music, and I showed up on the first day and told the professor that, and she was like, no worries, here's unit 0, and put down this packet in front of me where it's basically just can you play a C major scale? And I was like, I don't know what that is, and then it has a diagram of everything that you need to know. So I now, after 10 weeks, can play an entire 2-page basic piano piece, and I'm very proud of myself.
And can you read music?
Yes, I can read music now, it's amazing. Probably Vienna. I was abroad my junior year in the fall, and I was actually studying in Paris. And at the end of my trip, my dad met me with his mom, and we spent 2 weeks visiting Christmas markets in Vienna. And it was the most beautiful, surreal experience. I want to go back so badly. So. In Hyde Park, Noodles. It's this Vietnamese place on 57th Street. And just last week, actually, I went there 4 times. Every other day, I have a waiter who knows my order. Every time I walk in, doesn't even give me a menu. He goes, here's your Coke, here's your chicken fried rice, have a good day. I'm like, thanks. Suckers by the Jonas Brothers. So hyped that they're having a comeback tour. That's a little geeky, but it's fine. It's the 12-year-old girl in me. My biggest role model is my grandfather. He was basically the first one to put a bat in my hand. He's always been my biggest fan, always told me to go after things, no matter what they are, and to keep going even when people tell you that you can't do them. And now here we are. I'm going to be 22 years old, and he's done that for me every single day. And it's something that he is still living now, and he's about to be 80 years old. He's still chasing after all of his dreams, and is still pushing me to be my best. And I think he's definitely someone that I want to be able to embolize later on in my life too.